All right, Mr. Malty here with our first lesson on microbits. This is all the programs I walk students through in the first, hour and a half lesson that we do with microbits. So, first of all, we've gone through all the features. Check that out. Now, let's plug them in. So you have your black cord. Go ahead and plug it in. We don't need the battery pack quite yet. Go ahead and plug those in. You might have to pause while you get it all plugged in, and go ahead and plug it into the computer. If there's been a program already put on there, you might see that program light up. That's fine. It's okay. Yeah, might be a program there. So there's our program, and we are going to go to a new tab. So maybe pause for a second, make sure everyone's got it all plugged in, check all those wires and do all that. Pause the video, come on back, and we're gonna, now that you're all ready and plugged in, let's go to microbit. Use the Google machine. And you just type in microbit, and it is the one that says make code. So microbit and make code. And it takes you to the editor. We have all these nice programs. If they see me scrolling, there's lots of stuff on here. And the first one I like to do, this first row is where we're going to concentrate our energies on for the first little bit, because it shows all the different things. So the flashing heart shows you how to download and pair it up, and then there's, name tag shows you all about how you type words in there, and smiley buttons, how you use inputs, and then dice, there's math, love meter, conductivity. So each of these does something, and usually I go through these ones. Sometimes I finish with the rock, paper, scissors, but sometimes it's just good to do just these ones. So once you're all on here, remember, pause the video if you're not. New tab, search, microbit, make code, and get to this page. Once we're here, scroll a tiny bit and click on flashing heart. Now, you could code with words, but we're going to stick to blocks. Click on blocks and we'll get the editor going. Flashing heart, hey, yeah, okay. Now, there are hints. This is the hint button. The hints, really, you don't have to listen to me or your teacher talk. If you really can look at these hints and follow them, each one has next, every time you click next, it'll show you a different hint that shows you exactly what you need to do. And if you're watching this, you see, oh, I'm supposed to put it in a forever block. I'm supposed to draw a heart, right? It shows you exactly what to do. This thing over on the left is the emulator. It shows you your code. Right in the middle here, that's where all of your code is going to be. So you can get rid of the hint, click on basic, and you can just practice dragging this code around. On a Chromebook, 2 fingers. One to click, the other to drag. I see a lot of students doing the old, trying to grab it and do this claw thing. Just believe me, I've used a Chromebook for about 12 years. Click, drag is the easiest way if you don't have a mouse. Hey, are you a ninja who has a mouse? Good for you, because that's even easier, right? Right click, those are all easier. But on the computer, there you go, just click and drag. Practice that. And if you have your sound turned on, it's a very satisfying click when you hear that code snap into the right spot. So we want our heart to beat forever. Junk that on start. You could even accidentally on purpose, junk those ones too and figure out how to bring them back out. So the first thing you want to do, grab your forever, throw the LED inside, just get used to that, practice that, and we're going to draw the heart by clicking. If you have a touchscreen Chromebook, you can even just use your fingers, which is even easier. Now we're doing an animation. So once you have one heart, we're going to do a second one. So teachers give the students a little bit of time to get that first heart going, maybe pause my yapping, and we'll get back once you have this one heart in there. Got a heart? Super duper. Let's duplicate it. Now remember, on a Chromebook, if you want to right click, this is 2 fingers anywhere. And if you click right next to the words show LEDs, you can right click and duplicate. Duplicate. Get that on there, and then you have to move it underneath. If you need to zoom out, down at the bottom there is a minus. So I'll do that one more time. Right click, duplicate, grab that code and move it underneath. And let's make this one empty, like my heart. So there you go. Full heart, empty heart, and there you go. You have created an animation. If that was easy for you, go ahead and grab something else. You know, grab another one, put it underneath. Make a little picture of your own that you want to put in. So let's rock and roll with that. So teachers, give students a little bit of time to do this. I would pause me, and then I'll show you. At this point, a lot of students will be holding it up and they're going, hey, it's not showing up on here. Well, yeah, what do we have to do? We have to download. So once you're all ready, I'll show you how to download. Ready to download? So, this nice big download bar, you want to click on the 3 dots. 3 dots, connect device. Next, next. Oop. Now at this point, this is where problems might occur. If you don't see a microbit here, you might have to unplug your microbit from both ends, plug it back in, see if it shows up. Still doesn't work, you might have to plug it into the other side. Still doesn't work, maybe you need a new cord. That's why I love this, the troubleshooting. But if you see it here, you have to click it and connect. Click it and then connect. A lot of times students will be like, I can't click it, or the connect's not lit up. You have to click on the microbit and press connect. And once you've done that, press done, download, and your program will automatically download. It's thinking, it's downloading, and there's my flashing heart. Boom. So that's awesome. You only have to connect it one time. After this, make a bunch of changes. Click on the download button, change your code up, press download. So good luck with that. We'll stop this first video right there with flashing heart. And yeah, we'll continue coding with the rest of them.